This, ladies and gentlemen, is the orchestra. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people getting together to play music together. Now, all of those instruments are organized in families. They are organized into music instrument families. Now, let's take a look at some of those different families. You've got the woodwinds. You've got the strings. You've got the brass. And lastly, you've got the percussion. Now, what's so interesting about Peter and the Wolf is that it was designed or created to teach you all about the instruments of the orchestra and the families that they belong to. Peter and the Wolf was written by a man named Sergei Prokofiev, which is not a name you need to remember, but it's important that I tell you that. Sergei Prokofiev. He wrote Peter and the Wolf as a way to highlight or feature all of the different instruments of the orchestra, or many of the different instruments of the orchestra. And what did he do? He assigned a character to each instrument, or an instrument to each character. Each time that you see that character, you will hear the instrument that it belongs to. Or every time you hear the instrument, you will see the character that belongs to that instrument, which is a very neat way for you to be able to start to hear what the different instruments sound like, and also to associate it with a different character. The instrument family which is used the most is the woodwind family. That's going to have instruments like the bassoon and the flute and the oboe and the clarinet. You're going to hear a lot from the woodwind family in Peter and the Wolf. Watch the video called Peter's Instruments so you can get an understanding of the different instruments that are used in the composition Peter and the Wolf.